mullet and fennel on papillote. One of my favourite all-time fish, full of omega-3 oils and more importantly, seriously sustainable, healthy, vibrant and so straightforward to do. You're going to slice the fennel nice and thin. The nice thing about a red mullet, it cooks easy. So steaming it in parchment paper, literally 3 or 4 minutes at 200 degrees in the oven. It's natural, it's vibrant and it's packed with omega-3 oils. Right, to segment an orange, top and bottom of the orange. Keep the bottom nice and flat. Place it on the board and get the knife coming all the way round. And basically all we're doing now is removing that pith. Now these are blood oranges and the combination of fennel, fennel seeds, red mullet, the juice of the blood orange, steamed in a bag is delicious. All the way round and bend the knife underneath, no pith on top and no pith on the bottom. Then basically just get your knife and where you see those little white lines of pith, you slide the knife in and out. And basically all we're doing now is just releasing those wonderful segments of blood orange. And the colour is amazing. Now, we're not going to stew these blood oranges in the bag. Basically, we're just going to steam them lightly. Once we've got the segments out there, squeeze all that juice over the blood orange. In terms of the healthy aspect, the omega-3 oil, red mullet is classified as an oily fish. It's packed with flavour, full of protein, and more importantly, a very sustainable, cheap fish to get hold of. Now, segment the orange through and then squeeze all that juice. We want that juice. Chilli, again, just give it a little rub. And the chilli basically brings everything to life. It gives it that little bit of kick that the fish needs. Take out the seeds, drain off the seeds, open up the pod, and then quickly just slice the chilli in half and in half again. Now, nice and thinly with the chilli, then it becomes less obtrusive with such a nice, delicate, dainty fish like red mullet. Mix the chilli in with the fennel, and we've got the tops of the fennel in there as well. And because it's sliced nice and thin, it's going to steam quickly. And the idea with the fennel inside the parchment paper is to create this bed to really sort of enhance the flavour of the red mullet. Look at the blood orange juice, or the natural orange juice, and then put the same quantity of white wine to orange juice. Mix that up, lightly season it, touch of salt, a little twist of pepper, then from there, a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Now, that as a juice, in terms of flavour, is going to go inside the bag. That is our jewel in the crown, the essence. Lovely.
It's so fresh as well. Delicious.
Vibrant. Lovely. So you take your square of parchment paper, right in the centre. Let's do one together now.
Yep.
A handful of fennel. Then, from there, a really nice fillet of red mullet. A touch more fennel. A few of the orange segments on top. There we are. And then another fillet just on top. Now, finish it off with a touch of fennel. And then lightly sprinkle a few fennel seeds in the bag. So basically all we're doing is forming a red mullet sandwich. Place that into the centre. Fold the 6 o'clock point right through to the top. And this is where we turn it around facing you. And with the ends, just nip and fold. Now, push down with your thumb so it actually creases the paper. Twist the paper and push down. Twist and push down. And this is really important because we're sealing the bag. Push and twist down. Push and twist down. Again, push and twist down. Now, as we get to the end of the bag, all we do there is turn it around, facing you. Open up a little nozzle in terms of a small spout. and then just very carefully pour your white wine, your orange juice, and your olive oil into the bag. 3 tablespoons in. Let it come across the fennel. Let it travel through the bag, and then continue just twisting and sealing. And the only way to make sure that that is sealed 100% is just take one of these little babies, a nice little paper clip. Pop the paper clip on top. Now, it's really important to use parchment paper and not silver foil. Parchment paper, it steams. Tin foil will roast and slightly boil. Too much condensation. Yet with the parchment paper, it will come out really nice and steamed. The bag will inflate and the flavour will be kept inside. Tin foil doesn't hold that flavour. Into the oven, 200 degrees for 7 to 8 minutes. Excellent. Now, look, slightly souffled, and then from there on to the plate. And this is where it gets really exciting in a way that you just snip, little hole, and then just rip open. And look, that slides out. The smell is amazing. The fennel's still nice and crisp, and bang. That has to be the most healthiest way of eating a beautiful fennel and red mullet with papillote. That is beautiful.